What's up? Goat? That's me. Why is this little black? Look at this. Do you see that? It's gone. Put my arm here. It comes back. Whatever. Alright. I have a poll up in chat. What should I play? And you guys are voting Fire Poison, so I guess we keep going. I guess we get to 70. We gotta take care of business, right? I kind of want to play Fire Arrow. I feel like I did the poison. What class am I gonna play in Classic? Shadower. But honestly, at this point, I don't know. I have to see, like, hopefully this weekend Nexon will show off like all of the classes, and then I can get a better idea of like the skill changes that'll be a thing in MapleStory Classic World. Because I'm saying Shadower now, but like what if Warrior doesn't suck? Then maybe I'll play a Warrior. Maybe I'll play a Mage. I don't know. Baute over-attuned Fire. Hunter is good as well after the quality of life. They haven't shown off any quality of life. We don't even know for sure if bow whacking and claw punching is going to be a thing or not. Are you going to ditch private servers once Classic comes? So, first things first, I don't play private servers. Just to clear that up. If you're talking about MapleStory Worlds, yes. I mean, my hope is that MapleStory Classic Worlds is like amazing, and hopefully, so if it's amazing like I hope it is, then yeah, I'm gonna play the official server over anything in MapleStory Worlds. So yeah, I said this yesterday, right? Like, no disrespect towards Chrono Story. I love Chrono Story, but you know, this is my career. So yeah, I'm gonna play the real thing. Hopefully forever. What level am I in GMS? I think the highest I got was almost 260, I think. I want to say. Go fire arrow. Honestly, I've been putting so much stock in poison at this time. I feel like I can put the poison project to rest and say poison is, it's doable, but you have to break your back to make it work. And I don't feel like breaking my back today, boys. What was my class and level back in the day before Big Bang? So before Big Bang, the highest I got was like level 90 something Marauder. And then with the Big Bang update, I got to level 120 something Bowmaster. And then I played MapleStory sometime after the Big Bang update again. It was either the Chaos update or the Red update, whichever update introduced Lionheart Castle, because I have fond memories playing, I think, a Shadower, actually. I never played a pre-Big Bang Bandit though, which is why I'm like, I'm gonna go Shadower and MapleStory Classic Worlds, because I've only played Bandit to Shadower after the Chaos or Red update, which I feel like isn't authentic Shadower. What's up, Gerbs? What's up, Dino? Loving the mage content. Thank you so much. Am I 30 years old? Yeah, I'm 30 years old. That's exactly right. I'll be 31. And holy crap. My birthday is soon. My birthday is next month. Are you guys gonna throw me a birthday party? What up, Evil? Sure? You gonna throw me a birthday party? Yeah. You're gonna throw me a birthday party at Wendy's? I don't. Okay. I mean, I can't complain, bro. You give me a birthday party, I'll take it. Though you can throw me a birthday party. You can throw me a birthday party behind Wendy's in the alleyway near the dumpsters, and I'd still come. Love the content, man. Thank you, Matt. Also, nice name. My name is also Matt. I'm leaning Bowman or Page, depending on the class changes. Nice. I hope you go Page. I would love to see a bunch of paladins running around in MapleStory Classic Worlds. How's the market in Chrono Story? Volatile. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what the market is like in Chrono Story. I feel like scrolls cost like scrolls are either like 1 to 2 mil or like 10 mil, depending on rarity. Gotta go. Thank you for chatting. Thank you. Have a good one. So now the question remains, do I need magic attack? Hold on. I need to go shopping. How's the scroll drop rate feel? Scrolls drop a lot less often than gear. I feel like scrolls are. I feel like the scroll drop rate in Chrono Story is actually pretty much perfect. I feel like you actually have to grind for scrolls in Chrono Story, even with the 2x drop rate. So they're still rare, but they're not like impossible to attain. Some scrolls are rarer than others, but for the most part, I feel like scroll hunting, it's like you're gonna hunt scrolls and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get this eventually. It might take a while, but I'll get it eventually. Did you see Baute's Third Job Warrior previews? I did. Let me post those in chat. Looks good. I think Rush like is so necessary for warrior. So I'm gonna post them in chat. So it's like Dragon Knight, Crusader, and White Knight. I'm a White Knight myself. %10 shoe drums for sale. I think I need that. For my brawler. Glad Crusader has more than just combo orbs. I'm gonna be honest, I think Crusader is a really cool class, but I don't like combo orbs. Every time I think like, oh, Crusader looks cool, I don't like the combo orbs mechanic. I don't like that you have to look at your character, count how many orbs are up, and then use a skill that depletes all the orbs. And then like the whole rotation with Crusaders is like building up combo orbs and then using Panic, I think it's called, or Coma, and then like rebuilding the orbs again. That sucks. That's not fun to me. More power to you if you love that class though, obviously. Panic and Coma are optional, but then you're just using Power Strike and Slash Blast all the way to 120. That's so gross. Oh, you know what? I need to beg. I need to beg for accuracy again. Those skills suck. I know. Here I go again. I'm not even gonna do poison this time around. I'm just gonna do straight fire arrow and just chill. But I'm still gonna beg for accuracy. Fire poison is just poison orbs? No. Let's see if we can beg these clerics. Can I has Bliss? Copy paste. Hi, Dad. Just got back from my new job. Yo, Noodle, how's your new job? $11 out of 10? Shit, yeah. That's really good to hear, man. Congratulations. With this job, I can no life Maple Story and have a job. That's the dream. Dino, I'm gonna buy a new gaming PC. What kind of setup do you have and specs from your hardware? I have an ultra wide monitor. I don't recommend it. If I could go back in time, I would not have an ultra wide monitor, and I would just get two monitors. The ultra wide monitor is not worth it, so don't do that. I would honestly, I would build your own PC. I really would. I didn't build the PC I have now, and I regret it. And once I make some more money, I'm gonna build my own PC and try to like just scrap whatever I have going on now. But I have a 40. I think I have a 4070 RTX. And make sure you have at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. You need 16 gigabytes of RAM minimum with gaming today. Looking fresh, thank you. I love this shirt I have on. Isn't this shirt cool? I got this when I went to Japan. It's oh my god, I forgot the Pokemon's name. It's the Ghost Fire Doggy. Can dog. Time to unbind poison? Yeah, you're right. Rip poison. I'm getting a 5060 RTX. Yeah, you might as well get the best graphics card available right now. That's not gonna break your bank, because graphics cards, like, they get worse and worse over the years, just in terms of like new technology and whatever. How about Wonder King? Stop, guys. I tried Wonder King. I was gonna stream Wonder King today. I thought it'd be fun, but it's so freaking bad. Yeah, get a Risen. Yeah, Risen 7. Yeah, that's a good idea. Risen 7 seems like a good idea. All right, maybe I'll be okay with just focus. Did they confirm if pirates will be in classic or not? Not at the start. I'm assuming they're going to add pirates in a later update. So we're going to do just regular Yeti Pepe. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hit them. No. Let me see if I can hit them. For the most part, yes. How bad are we talking? It's so horribly bad. I mean, so bad that I can't even stream it. Like, that bad. Like the stream would have been, hey guys, here's Wonder King. It's really, really, really awful. I almost died. I almost died again. Damn! Everybody's at Sharp Cliff. Chat, does anyone want to log in and give me Bless and Focus? Like the good old days? And by the good old days, I mean like yesterday. It's like a mobile game was Google translated from Chinese with a built-in bot. It seems like Wonder King was made for mobile, and they just slapped it, and they were like, PC as well, and it looks terrible. It's cool that you started doing content with classic worlds like Chrono Story before the official got released. Excited to see your content once it comes out. Thank you so much, Big Smoke. Yes, I've been covering Maple Story since Maple Land. I've been at this. I'm an OG. I'm an OG if I do say so myself. I'm on the fence between Hero and Dark Knight when Classic comes out. Which one would you say is better? I would play Dark Knight over Hero, but that's because I don't like the combo orb mechanic. You have 100 mil after giving away your fortune? Can I get some of that fortune? Ask J-Rob, he's got it all. Dude, of course J-Rob accepted your fortune. Classic J-Rob. Are we expecting a release this year from Maple Story Classic World? Honestly, nobody knows. Like, straight up, no one knows. Dragon Knight is iconic. Dragon Knight's awesome. Hope you have XP charms. I do. if Third Job will be released when Classic comes out. Do you guys think they're going to release Classic Worlds without Third Job? And they're going to release Third Job in a later patch? Playing Artale as a classic warm-up. Your videos have been helping me a lot. Oh, my pleasure. Hope you have fun. They might. There's only 2 months left in the year. It would be weird for them to release Classic this year. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably have a timeline. I guess it's possible that they release MapleStory Classic Worlds without Third Job and release it at a later patch. If there's no Third Job, that like, yeah, what if they do exactly what Chrono Story has been doing, right? Like, what if MapleStory Classic World comes out and it's Second Job in Victoria Island only? Depends if the company wants to have a good fourth quarter or good first quarter. That's exactly how I thought about it. That's why I think it's gonna be. That's why I think MapleStory Classic World will come out like January or February, so that Nexon has a strong first quarter. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have Maple Weapons. Maple Weapons would be an anniversary update. Most companies go for a good fourth quarter. Well, maybe I'm wrong. What's the difference between Chrono Story and Artale? Just different skill changes. Chrono Story has custom mobs and maps too. Better class balancing. Cool skill changes. Yeah, I think Chrono Story plays better too. Bro, I can just stay on one platform with how fast these guys respawn. What if MapleStory Classic World comes out with just Maple Island? Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen. Any news on Classic release? Tune into my live stream this weekend. I'll be at MapleCon. Breaking the news. Breaking news. On the scene reporter. Does MapleCon have a stream we can follow? Yeah, you're looking at it. My stream. Tune into my stream. What time? Somewhere between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., let's say. What's MapleCon? Tune in this weekend to find out. What time zone? Pacific. Hope you have a good time. Me too. I'm excited. How do people figure out where to train? Do you just find mobs that drop the stuff you want? For mages, you want to train on whatever mobs are weak to your elements. I don't really care about drops. I'm just looking for experience rates. You're a bandit grinding junior rates because they drop dagger scrolls? Yeah, that makes sense. Is there a class that doesn't play well with high ping? That's a good point. I guess a ranged class would play best, because your attacks will just home onto the enemy. I'm going to MapleCon? Yes. I want to try something. After MapleCon is Yukon? Am I gonna double dip and go to both? What the hell is Yukon? Got him? I don't understand. How did I get got? Let me see how many hits it takes to kill them. Oh, just 2? Leveling is faster on Chrono Story than Hardtail? Yeah, it's probably the mob spawn rate. What's up, Star? Yo! Let's hope this works. Yay! Your insomnia? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I saw the third job videos. Baute finished working on all third job warriors. They look super good. You're in my chair. That's my chair. chat. I have an idea. I have 2 ideas I want to try. Is it a good idea? No. Never a good idea. Okay, this is my first idea. Okay, this is my first idea. What do you guys think about this? Okay, let's do a full rotation. Oops. Okay, I messed it up. Let me try again. So you start on the right side. Right? I missed that dog. Right? Then you come up here. And then you clean up. What do we think, chat? Do we like this? Let's try it again. I can't tell if this is OP or terrible. There's so many, I know. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do a whoop. Oh, that doesn't work. No more poison gameplay? I'm trying new things. Maybe the play is to start here, actually. So ready? I start on the left side and I go like this. I do these, and then I do this. I'm getting 1% per circle? No shot am I only getting 1%. It's gotta be way more than that. Okay, well, my next idea was this. This is better? Way better? I got 4% in less than 2 minutes. I have an even better idea. Watch this. Oops, mistake. Wait, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Reset. Okay. The XP is off the charts, really? The point is to you have to poison the lichens. Oops. Any Ilbies? No, I have not gotten Ilbies to drop yet, no. Excited for MapleCon, me too. I'm not playing White Knight? No, I deleted my White Knight. And I deleted Artail. Oh, Wonder King? Wonder King's really bad. It's unplayable. When do I think Classic will release? My guess is February, but I really hope I'm wrong, and I hope it comes out ASAP. Is the drop rate better than R-Tail? Yeah, way better. Yay! What class am I thinking of playing on release? I've been saying, like, if there's like no changes or significant changes, then I'm just gonna play Shadower. But I really got to see what the class changes, the skill changes are. All right, which strat did you guys like better? Do you guys like White Fangs, Do you guys like lichens or do you guys like banes? Which is your guys' favorite? I'm gonna pee. You guys like lichens best? You played Bandit in the OG. This time you're thinking Hero or Shadower again. Yeah. The playtest had the Bandit missing with Savage Blow. Ugh, I hope the accuracy formula in Classic World isn't so terrible. Missing feels so bad. Especially if you're training on mobs like around your level range. That's really good. Bandits need a mobbing skill. I wonder if Nexon will do what Artale and Chrono Story did for bandits and just let steel hit multiple mobs so that bandits can just use steel and second job when grinding instead of having to resort to using Savage Blow on one mob at a time from level 30 to 70, which is not fun. That would be awesome. That's like an easy fix. You want new skills in Classic? Dude, that's an unpopular opinion. I agree. That's why when I made my Big Bang video, I was like, guys, hear me out. Why do you think I like the Big Bang update so much? Yeah, it helps struggling classes. It helped the shitty classes actually be manageable and let you push to higher levels for the better skills. one new skill per class. I think it's more about just like bringing down the skills. Like Chrono Story is going to give warriors, every single warrior, rush and third job, and I think that's a really good change. Oh my gosh, it's like my cat's on the stove. My cat was trying to cook himself. Will they keep releasing the old content or take a different route? Hopefully they take the old school RuneScape route. So that like after all of the content is introduced and we get to the Big Bang, then they start adding they start adding post Big Bang content, but like toned down to fit the classic framework, so that the game can live longer, live forever. Theoretically. You guys want to see Banes again? Oh my gosh. I need focus. Where's MapleCon? It's in Long Beach, California. You can give me hyper body. I don't need hyper body. It would be nice, but that's okay. No worries. It's so stressful using poison, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, having to target the mobs with poison is like so freaking annoying. I might just go back to slow. I wish poison, I don't know, I don't even know if this is possible in terms of coding, but I wish poison breath always targeted an unpoisoned mob. You see what I'm saying? You see how much better that would make things? I'm gonna go back to the slow approach. Having to poison every single mob is so gosh damn annoying. Are lichens weak to fire? I feel like werewolves aren't, but are lichens weak to fire? I've never been interested in any of the mage classes. Cleric's okay, but the rest don't appeal to me. I think mages are cool. The only reason I don't really want to play a mage in classic world is because I want my character to be good at bossing, because bossing is the end game, right? I want my character to be able to do like really good DPS at like Zachem and Papulatus and whatever. They are weak to fire? Okay, good. Are werewolves weak to fire too, or just lichens? Just lichens? All right. We'll see. Yeah, clerics and fire poison mages did 3 shots with arrow in the previews. So there's definitely going to be there's definitely going to be skill changes, which is cool. I wonder if they'll change scrolls. I feel like scrolls don't need to change. The scroll system is great. What's wrong with the scrolls? Oh, you don't want it to change either? Yeah. Guys, why did Bane's feel faster yesterday? Why did it feel like Bane's was faster yesterday? Lycans are faster? Okay. Oh, you're saying that werewolves are neutral. F it. Let's go back to Banes. Let's SP reset for the 5th time tonight. What about regular Yetis? I just had an idea. And I could do the snowman map. And I could fight Snowman. No, someone killed Snowman. If you get a fair frozen, I'll buy it. Okay. That's what's nice about Yeti and Pepe. All 3 mobs are weak to fire. I hate farming cape decks. You just gave me an idea. Isn't it true that only Hectors drop cape decks? You guys want to see something funny? I just realized I never scrolled my gun. I'm gonna show you guys something funny. So with my gear, I need... Oh, wait. I'm going to show you guys something really cool. $29? Oh, that's way better. Give me 1 second. What's funny? Okay, wait. Wait, let me figure this out first. I think I had... Oh, shit. I should have saw how much strength I had before. Give me, like, 30? No. And then, like, dex. Elevator music? No. Well, now I have too much strength. Okay, I have 9 more strength than I need. So I need to reset 53 minus 9, guys. 53 minus 9 is 46. No. Yes. Yes. No. 53 minus 9 is 45. No. 44? No. Minus 3 and then minus 7. 43. 44. 44. Okay. Okay, this should work. It's that easy. It's that easy, boys. All right, now let's scroll this gun. Whatever. One more. There it is. Hey Dino, hope you have a nice flight. Can't wait to see your MapleCon live streams. Thank you so much, Brett. All right, watch this, boys. You ready for this? Five. Okay, we're ready. Watch this. Well, I need to go on. I need to get there first. I forgot how to play this class. Instead of telling us what's funny, I'm going to show you what's funny. Even better. How come recoil shot's not working? Need a projectile equipped. Did I just go back and forth to Orbis? You know, I was clicking on that and I was like, this doesn't look right. All right. Second time's the charm. All right, watch this. Maybe I need to sleep more? Maybe. Are you ready? Well, hold on. Dino's been grinding lately? Always. All right, ready? Watch this. That's right. You like that? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Someone posted that in the pirate Discord thread, and I was like, that's awesome. Isn't that cool? Somebody said Cape Dex, and I was like, hold on, let me get a Cape Dex real quick. Oh wait, I'm not at Hector's. I'm stupid. Hold on. I gotta be at Hector's. I get them confused, but it works the same way. Is it a Chrono Story exclusive thing? Yeah. Yeah, a blank shot doesn't usually aggro mobs. That's OP. It's so cool. They need to nerf that? No. It's a cool tech. Let me have my cool tech. I'm gonna get 5 cape decks. Forget about the fire poison mage. Forget about this stupid fire poison mage. End poll. There's Wonder King. Pass. I tried Wonder King this morning. It's so bad. Wonder King is actually unbelievably, unplayably bad. See the new videos of Third Job? Yeah, I'm excited. Is there only one Hector's map? Yeah, I guess so. I shall experience MapleCon vicariously through your stream of it. Thank you, Papa Dino. My pleasure. MC Railman. This game has been taken over by us Taiwanese. I'm American. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Am I pulling up to LA tomorrow? Friday. Friday, I'm flying out to LA. Am I in the East Coast? No, I live on the West Coast. Just not California. You're in LA, Bano? I'm gonna be in Long Beach. That's where the convention is. So not technically LA. I have to get something on Friday first? I didn't get anything. I didn't get an email about that. I'm assuming it's just a barcode that you show them. Long Beach is 20 minutes from me? Well, then you pull up to me. Pull up to Long Beach. What mob should I be fighting for the Dexless Sin builds? Depends what level you are. I'm 40 minutes away, but I didn't get a ticket? No. Do I have extra berserkers you could use for plus 20 attack power? You mean rage? If you want to give me rage, I'll take it. Thank you. I'm just using Dragon's Blood. Do I have a ticket for you? Bro, the ticket cost me like 300 bucks. That's where all your guys' membership money went towards. My MapleCon ticket, flight, and Airbnb. So be sure to donate. Become a member. This Maple Story gig ain't cheap. What's the odds on scroll drops? These guys have a 0.03% chance to drop Cape Dex 60. Sponsor me on the ticket? No. .06 because 2x drop. Good point. Good point. Oops, wrong way. I wonder if I can get the top platform somehow. Maybe instead I do one of these. I go up here, I go like this, and then I do this. Do they jump down on their own? Yeah. Any chance I have a level 70, level 52-handed sword? Which one is that? The Lion's Fang? Nah, I don't got one of those, sorry. Have fun at MapleCon. Thank you. Am I gonna upload coverage it? Yeah, I'm gonna I'll be live streaming at the convention on Saturday. Not the whole time, but I will like just go live on my smartphone. My plan is to stream myself playing the demo of MapleStory Classic World, and then also live stream the MapleStory Classic World panel that they're gonna hold at the end of the day. And I'll record footage off stream as well to make a video out of. Is Tiger gonna speak at MapleCon? I think so, yeah. I hope they give you details on the skill changes. Me too. I really want to know what the skill changes are so we can start theory crafting like builds and stuff. And like which classes we're gonna go. I want the release date. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I wonder if it'll be this year. That'd be awesome. What third job preview am I looking forward to the most for Chrono's Story? Pirates, obviously. I want to see how I'm really hoping that Baute makes Shockwave spammable for Marauder. When I played Pirate back in the day, Marauder specifically, you never used Shockwave, and that was such a bummer to me. What other maps would this strategy be viable on? The maps need to have jumping mobs that chase you. So I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. MapleStory Classic World could come out with the winter update, which means November 12th release. The only thing I would say about that is that why would Nexon release their major modern MapleStory patch and also release MapleStory Classic World at the same time? Assuming that MapleStory Classic World will divide the player base, at least momentarily, at least for a little while. Like, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of modern MapleStory players that try out MapleStory Classic World first because it's like something new, even if they don't stay. So that's the only thing where I'm like, wouldn't they release MapleStory Classic World like a little bit further away from the winter update in order to capitalize on, like, you know, you know. Sorry. Couldn't I just get scroll for cape for strength and use that on my pink adventure cape? That drops from Snowball Pepe. How hard could that be? Do the Snowball Pepes jump off the cliff? Where the fuck are the Snowball Pepes? Is that this map over here? No! Is that no, this is that's Tortoise. The drop rate for cape strength is a lot better. Alright, let's just do that. This stream has now turned into let's just upgrade our pirates. The poison project is finished. We proved ourselves, boys. We don't need to do it anymore. It's this map, right? I got one. That was fast. Let's scroll as we go. Okay, first one's bad. First one down. F. F's in chat. Stack them up? Nah, it's more fun to scroll as we go along. So the excitement builds. Pick up the red pirate drops? Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. This one works. Yes. All right, 3 more. 4 to 5, baby. Let's do it. 4 to 5. This dude's selling Cape decks for 60, Cape decks 60% for 10 mil. That's a lot of cheese. What's my view on Artail? I just don't really care about Artail anymore. I have no F's left to give. I got my fill out of Artail. RTL feels dry. Been playing to get that itch till Classic. Yeah, that's why I just prefer to play Chrono Story until Classic comes out. It just feels better. Alright, so yeah, you guys said God rolls on the red pirate top sells for a lot. Is that considered a God roll? 1 dex, 7 luck. 1 dex, 6 luck. Pirate top goes up to 5 dex, 9 luck? Oh my gosh, okay. No third job yet. Hurts. That's why I'm playing Artil. It's a deal breaker. Yeah, I understand that. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat. Hypothetically, 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 if I had the chance to interview Inkwell, hypothetically, what questions should I ask him during the interview? Hypothetically. Hold on, let me bring up a notepad. This is all hypothetical, of course. Hypothetically. Would they consider adding new content? Like making it classic plus. Hold on, let me fit this. Let me fit this screen better. Oh, that's why it's doing it. Hold on. Okay. Let me make it a... Is that too big? Okay, you guys can see that, right? All right. All right. That's a good idea. Would you consider adding new content to Classic World? Classic plus, like how old school RuneScape does it. Would there be plans to open up Classic Worlds to other... That's a good idea. What else, chat? What do we think? Oh, when did development on Classic Worlds begin? And like, what was the, like, why? What led you to... What led you to start making Classic Worlds? Come on, chat. What other questions we think? Can you not add a battle pass? What's the... I'm thinking like, what's the design philosophy? What's your design philosophy for Classic Worlds? As in like, how Are you trying to keep it as close to MapleStory was back in the day? How modern are you? I'll like tweak these questions. Monetization, that's actually a really good idea. What are your plans for monetization? What is that's a good question, Grog. Yeah, how do you feel about the target audience being in their 30s on average now compared to what, like in their teens back then? Will we see active balance and changes? Will there be active balance and changes after launch? How are you monitoring player feedback? Who's hearing these questions? Let's say I have a chance to interview someone from Nexon. Oh, that's a good point. Will you take will you hold community votes again, similar to old? I might not bring up old school RuneScape, but just for now, let's just say when it comes to what content gets added to the game or what content does not get added. I feel like yeah, like was MapleStory Worlds I want to ask because like MapleStory Worlds and Artale came out a year ago, and like not even like half a year later they announced MapleStory Classic Worlds. So like I kind of want to ask, like, what was the point of MapleStory Classic Worlds? What, like, was it like just a, not just, but like was it a testing ground to see if people wanted old school MapleStory? Was your team were you inspired by the old school MapleStory servers on MapleStory Worlds? We already sort of know the answer. What version of MapleStory are they using as a base? I don't think they're using any version of MapleStory as a base. How would I ask that question? How many people are on the team? HP and bosses. I'm not trying to get too in the weeds with this interview. I'm not going to ask him like, oh, like, is Savage Blow going to be tweaked? Like, let's keep it general. Let's just keep it like, you know, like we have a couple of really good questions here so far. you know? Who are you interviewing? Let's just say let's say hypothetically I interview someone from the MapleStory Classic World team. Because old school RuneScape using the 2007 version as their base. All right, I'll write that down. What version of MapleStory are you using? Ask about HP washing? Yeah, I don't want to ask about like too specific things. I'm not going to ask them like, hey, HP washing. I could ask like, I mean, maybe I could ask like, are there plans to fix are there plans to fix infamous frustrations from back then, such as HP washing and what was like another common frustration? We already have that question because that falls into design philosophy. Oh yeah, class balancing, maybe. I'm not gonna ask all of these. I'm gonna have to fix things up. Leeching, I'm not gonna ask about leeching. An auction house, I'm not gonna ask that. That's too specific. Ask how they got. Yeah, that's a really good question. Thank you, Shrimp. Yeah, how did you get into MapleStory in the first place? That's a good question. Really good question. Oh, I should ask what's their favorite class? That's a good one. Should I ask like what's your favorite class? Like what's your favorite like mob, like monster? What's your favorite like region? I think definitely what's your favorite class would be fun. Like region, map, location. Any plans to rebalance or modify the existing crafting system? I'm not gonna ask that one. Too specific. Ask their favorite color? Oh, stop. I think asking their favorite class at least. Okay, maybe I'll just ask what's your favorite class. Favorite music? Yeah, maybe I'll just like keep it like. Will there be luckless magicians and dexless sins, or will gear be rebalanced? I'm not gonna. these are good questions, but too specific. Like I'm trying to keep things like surface level, you know? Like asking like if there's plans to rebalance gear. I feel like that also ties into like design philosophy. Like how close are you keeping it to Maple Story back in the day? Like how modern are you gonna get? Like they might answer those questions. Would you be willing to expand on already existing regions, like add more? Okay. I mean, that's like new content, right? Sorry, that was me. How many classic devs came back? It's a decent question, yeah. Why does it keep doing that? How many developers came? How many developers from back in the day came back to work on Classic World? I'm not gonna ask all of these. These are too many questions. I'm gonna narrow them down to like the best, like 10 or less. Ask if they'll keep spawn rates the same as before or tweak them like Chrono does it. That's too specific, dog. Wizit people or Nexon people? How many Wizit Nexon developers? Most players miss the social aspect and the community side. How do they plan to encourage or bring that sense of community and collaboration back? It's a decent question. How do you intend to encourage socialization and community with Classic World to I will expand on that. Will we need secondary stats? I'm not gonna ask that. Will there be an optional monthly subscription? I'm not gonna ask that either, because like he's gonna say no. He's gonna say no, it's free to play. And it's like, yeah, I wasted a question asking you that. I knew the answer. Of course it's free to play. Guilds? I feel like we can expect guilds, if not at launch, then in a later update, right? That would do it. Yeah, I think this is good. Do you guys want to add anything else? What will be the starting continents? I feel like the classic world details are gonna get revealed during the classic world panel. I'm not gonna ask them anything that they're gonna reveal during the events, because like why would they, and if they're not gonna reveal it, they're not gonna tell me in an interview like secret information like that. I pretty much covered it. Yeah, I think what we're gonna, I think I'm gonna say like, so the, like, I feel like the best of these questions are like are you would you like, are you do you have plans, or would you consider adding new content to classic world? I'm gonna frame it, I'm gonna say would you consider adding like post Big Bang content to MapleStory Classic Worlds, like just modified to fit the classic world framework? I think that's an excellent question. Will they accept community made content similar to MapleStory Worlds cosmetics? Are you excited? Plans to open Classic World in other regions is a good question. When did development start and why? What's your design philosophy? How modern are you trying to make it? Plans for monetization? Yeah, how do you feel? Like what are your thoughts on the fact that like the target audience are now grown-ups? Are you sub to dinofries? Because like I love that question. Like MapleStory was like, everyone who played MapleStory back then were like teenagers, and now they're all 30 years old. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, that's a good question. I want to ask like will you hold like community votes in terms of like what gets added to the game? Ask like what's your favorite class, and how did you get into MapleStory in the first place is a good one too. All right, good shit, guys. Thank you. That was fun. This is very exciting. And with that, I'm kind of chilling. I'm just really excited for MapleCon at this point. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. "72 hours from now, we will have most of our questions answered, hopefully." Yeah. I just want a release date. Yeah, I feel that. I'm out. Yeah, sorry for the short stream, guys. I just want MapleCon. I just want MapleCon to come. I can't even bring myself to keep grinding. I'm just like, I'm just too excited. Yeah, sorry for the short stream. We'll see you after MapleCon. Thank you guys. Hopefully have fun at MapleCon. Yeah, I will I'll be live on Saturday. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my stuff together. I fly out Friday. And then yeah, Saturday. Don't blow too much money in the shop, dude. I'm afraid of how much money I'm gonna spend. I'm not gonna buy like every single piece of merch. I'm gonna buy whatever I like genuinely like. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm gonna like a lot of stuff. And I'm probably gonna have to like check another. I'm probably gonna have to like figure out like how I'm gonna bring all this stuff back home too. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good time. Safe travels. Thanks, guys. Will the stream be a vlog or on a PC? No, it'll just be on my phone. Like, I'm straight up just gonna like... just gonna go to YouTube on my phone. Or I guess YouTube Studio. And just literally just go live. Buy an extra suitcase for stuff to bring back. I'm gonna put, yeah, I'm gonna put a duffel bag in my carry-on, and then if anything, I'll just like stuff all the merch I buy into like my suitcase or my duffel bag and just check that. Can you get me some merch and I'll pay you for it? I would love to do that for you, but I can't. I don't want to make any promises if I can't even fit my own stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, bye guys. I'll see you Saturday. Should be fun. See you then. Drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. MapleCon. Saturday. Let's go. Peace. I'll see you guys Saturday.